Next up, let's welcome my brother from another mother. He's Anchor Dale Stein. He's a celebrated photographer in the LGBTQ plus community. He is also the director of music ministry at the world famous, it's world famous because I go there, Unity on the Bay, and a moderator of Miami Gay List. So Dale, our Fund Foundation presents the Stonewall Bridge on April 25th. Tell me what's happening.
A special reception and presentation titled The Stonewall Bridge, Building Care and Equity Across Queer Generations will take place on Friday, April 25th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. This event, hosted in partnership with Stonewall, the Our Fund, and Trees FI, invites the community to explore how LGBTQ plus generations can be connected through innovative intergenerational care. Held by New York Stonewall Community Development Corporation, the evening will spotlight the Stonewall Bridge, a pioneering aging-in-place program aimed at improving the quality of life for LGBTQ older adults while fostering inclusive, supportive neighborhoods. Executive Director Paul Nagel and Director David Nimmons will lead the presentation, sharing how the initiative is helping build a lasting legacy for queer youth by honoring and supporting elders in the community. For more details, RSVP via email to mthomas@theourfund.org. Well, I think this is a wonderful event because bridging the gaps between generations, especially now, I think is so important. And as an older out gay person,
older.
I think it's a.
You said it. I just read what you said.
I said it. You don't need to rub it in. I don't need you to be rubbing. No, I think it's so important that because I think, when I was a young gay many decades ago, I learned from my elders. And I think it's so important for the young people now to know what we fought for. And even though we're fighting for it again, we fought for it already many times. And here we are again. So I kind of got off on a thing, but that's what it makes me think about, because I think that's what the importance of in this moment, that we need to really come together. We really need to be intergenerational together in this fight.
We have to. Yeah. We have to. Big shout out going out to the Our Fund Foundation.
Absolutely.
David Jobin.
Amazing.
David, you're an incredible human being. Everybody tells you that. I'm not trying to smoke, I'm not trying to blow smoke up your booty, but you're amazing, okay? Whenever cuts have happened or grants have been frozen, David Jobin comes to save the day wherever he can, So when it comes to this, I agree with you, Dale. Like, we've got to bridge that gap between LGBTQ plus youth and our elders. The reality is that our LGBTQ history is being erased every single day. And if we don't pass those stories along, then what? Then where are these kids getting that comfort and that education that they need? They have to get it from their elders. And Our Fund is doing just that. That's beautiful.
Well, and I think it's a learning moment too, because a lot of us, when we were young, we didn't think we were going to be old, right? And we thought 30 was old, and then 40 was old, and now I'm hitting, 50. 50's, the new 20. And I think it's important.
I love that.
Look, I'm 51 years young, and I think that the young community needs to know, because they're going to be in our position one day. And so if they learn from those experiences, not only learning the history, but then learning, okay, I need to create the history as well and pass it on. So it's a learning experience for those younger people to go, hey, I might need this help one day. I'm not going to live forever.
Yeah. Right. And at the same time, I do believe that me as an elder, or anybody who in whichever generation you're older, need to be listening to what the Gen Z and even younger people are saying, because the struggles that are now are so different than the struggles that were.
Yeah, Dale, I thank you for building the table that I'm able to sit at now. I didn't come out till about 8 years ago. And in part that was because I was kind of suppressed in the military and couldn't be my true and authentic self. So thank you for building the table that I felt comfortable sitting at. And now we need to let these youngins know, or let us know, I'm still young, let the youngins know why they're at the table and how that table was built, and that they need to now build upon it. What goes on the table? How do we reinforce the table? And this is a perfect event to make that happen.
Yep. So that is the big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing. And Queer News Tonight looks forward to seeing you at the Our Fund Foundation's The Stonewall Bridge